This world is filled with a lot of struggles and responsibilities. Oftentimes, people feel the need to hide what they truly love and who they really are. People need a place to feel free, a place where their objects hold a piece of them and where they can feel safe and secure. My appreciation for trinkets and space helped me to realize what is necessary for peace and joy to thrive. As a youth, I was pretty poor, along with my family, and I had to share a room with two of my brothers. And oftentimes I wasn't able to represent myself because I couldn't afford to decorate a whole space with things that I loved. Everything that I owned was passed down to me from my older brothers. Oftentimes our room would only have a couple posters and maybe a Rubik's Cube on the drawers. Once I got into high school, things got a little bit better for my family. Some of my brothers moved out, so there was a lot more space for me and my younger brother. There was less stress on things that we needed, but oftentimes I still felt guilt to ask my parents to buy things that I wanted. So oftentimes I still never bought things. Once I moved to A&M, I had a lot more responsibilities and it was a big change. I struggled in classes more than I ever had. Oftentimes I couldn't have enough food because I would run out of money, so I had to live off of apples and peanut butter or the charity of my friends. I also struggled with anxiety and depression due to the fear of disappointing my parents and failing classes. My life started to turn around a little bit once I moved out of the dorms. In my second year of college, I was able to adapt a little bit, and I even found a job with the university. I finally had money and I was able to feed myself well. I was able to go out and make new memories. My love for clothing, concerts, and physical media began to grow. I was able to do almost anything I wanted, and I made it a goal to do anything that I could. I visited new cities, I made new friends, I started new hobbies, and my love for collecting started to grow. I even got into movies and music way more than I ever had. Now I have 4,000 liked songs on Spotify and I watch almost 8 movies a month. But as my interests started to evolve, I began to understand myself a lot more. I started getting more things than I ever had before. But still, despite experiencing more, at heart I was still an introvert and a hermit. I like to stay in a lot, and oftentimes I would avoid interactions with anybody if I could. But because of that, I would be holed in my room, which was very much not entertaining at all. It was very dark. I didn't have decorations at the time. I just kind of didn't really explore myself, and I just stayed in my room a lot. But then I realized that I had a whole new apartment all to myself. I could decorate as much as I want. So I took everything that I loved, things from my childhood, like this camera, things that don't have a lot of meaning, but I just really enjoy, like this CD, and even things that I had been to, like concerts, just memories that I had made. I took everything that I had and I started to decorate. And through that process, I realized that I was able to make something that helped me feel a lot more motivated and happy in life. I was able to create a sanctuary for myself where I could relive experiences and enjoy things that I had never been able to enjoy so much before. Each new item I collected brought new excitement to my life. Although struggles will always exist, I found that by decorating your room with things that you enjoy and that you love, you can relive good memories every single day and take the weight off your back and just forget about your worries when you're at home and just feel happy again. Every time I'm in my room, I'm reminded of who I am and what I love. And I think that is an important lesson to be learned in today's society, especially with all the things going on in the world. I think it's important to have your own space and to really find things that help you to be motivated and to live your life with peace. Thank you.